Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I'm joined by Shawn McGregor from the Gaza Football Club in Division 2, and he's our featured club legend of the week. So Shawn, a bit of a wrap there. Tell us a little bit about yourself, how you got involved in football.
Our football's always been a family thing. My brother obviously played for the Crows. For me, most of my career, nearly all of it, I've played at Gaza, a couple of hundred games. I have spent a couple of years at Henley, where in 2010 I think I won a Division 1 flag with my brother. But apart from that, my history and the club that I love is Gaza.
Obviously, having a brother with a high profile, has that helped you learn a lot about the game, having him go through such a high standard of football?
Yes and no. It's something to look up to. He's obviously done very well with the talents that he was given, and yeah, he had a reasonably successful career. For me, football's always been more about love, and it's more about mateship, and for me, I've always preferred the grassroots level. I think it's a fantastic advertisement for the game, and it's a lot of fun to play.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of your best memories at grassroots level. You mentioned playing in a premiership with your brother. That would have been probably the number one.
Yeah, definitely number one. I can remember halfway through the last quarter, we were standing next to each other, sort of, I was centre half back and he was loose in defence, and the crowd was giving it to us a bit, and we're both giving a little bit back, and that was probably the most fun thing I've ever had in football. We were 5 goals up in the last quarter. It was a very special moment for me and something I'll never forget. But also, I've had an earlier Division 1 flag with Gaza, and that was also very special. But I think the most important thing is the people you meet, the friendships you make, which are for life, and the association you have to a club and a group is it's fantastic, and it's a fantastic thing for young men to go through, and it's fantastic for young people.
Well, tell us a little bit about that association with Gaza. What is it that's made you come back there and makes it so special?
It's a sense of belonging, and Gaza, like many clubs, is a blue-collar club, and it's about inclusion of people. It doesn't matter if you're the person that runs water, it doesn't matter if you're the best player in the club. It's about everyone being together, everyone having a drink together, and everyone caring for each other. And that's what's so special about grassroots football, which you may not see in higher levels or other levels. It's about care for each other, and it's about everyone having a drink together. It's the culture like that, and it's getting around each other and feeling like you've got a group of mates they'll have your back no matter what happens.
What are some of your goals and expectations of Gaza in the future as a footy club?
Well, we're a very proud club. We were for quite a long time a Division 1 club. We've dropped back to Division 2. We feel like we've stabilised this year. We have a lot of juniors coming through, and we're very much hell-bent, sort of the word, on getting back to Division 1 in time. When these players are ready, we think we have some fantastic talent coming through, and we'd definitely like to set ourselves up again as a Division 1 club, and that's where we feel we belong.
And tell us a little bit about the club. Who are some of the... I'm sure you have a lot of volunteers, and there's be a sponsor or two that you could mention.
Yeah, number one is Mark Bayless. He's the person that's always there an hour before training starts. He runs the water. He'll tell you about the car parking on the weekend. He knows who's been to what trainings. He can tell you anything about the opposition. He's a absolutely fantastic Gaza person. Like to mention LJ Hooker, the major sponsor for the club. They do a lot of work for us as well. But yeah, there's so many volunteers. I could probably talk for about an hour about all the volunteers and all the people that contribute to helping to run a successful club, which I'm sure most people can do for their club.
Okay, thank you, Shawn. I'm Todd Lewis from Fiasco Sports, reporting for the SA Footballer magazine. Today I've been joined by Shawn McGregor from the Gaza Football Club in Division 2, and he's our feature club legend of the week.